evening, night gems. Welcome back for another episode. Tonight, I only have one letter. Before the letter, I hope you had a wonderful day today. Whatever minor incident that happened, let that just be a bad moment. Don't let that turn into a bad day. We're going to keep it pushing. Also, go ahead and get that drink that will get you right for that night. Tonight I am drinking the Stella Rosa Mango Moscato. And while you're getting your drink, I trying something new here. So sometimes you may not see my face, but you are able to still hear my voice. I created everything myself. I hope you like it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this letter. Of course, the letter is anonymous, and it reads, Dear Autumn, I'm writing in regards to my daughter-in-law. I just want to say up front, I love my daughter-in-law with all my heart, but I feel she's being a bit selfish. My daughter-in-law informed me that she is truly thinking about divorcing my son. Here is where I call her being selfish. She is the only working parent in the home. They have 2 children. My son is still trying to chase his dream in the music industry. So my daughter-in-law, she pays for everything. I call her selfish because I feel if she divorced my son, I won't have access to my grandchildren. And I love my grandchildren. I try to tell her she should just stick with him, give him some more time. He's gonna eventually get it together, but she is truly thinking about divorcing him, and I do not want her to divorce him. I try to tell her, well, he does contribute. He is home with the children, so she doesn't have to pay for any type of daycare in the summer months. She doesn't have to pay for no type of daycare in the summer months. I just really want her to reconsider and work it out with him. You know, he is trying to chase his dream. Thank you so much for reading my letter. I would like your honest opinion. Okay, the letter was definitely short, sweet, to the point, and thank you for writing me. I am going to give you my honest opinion. I honestly don't see where your daughter-in-law is being selfish. Now, if she divorced your son, I'm pretty sure she will, drop the children off whenever you want to see the children. I don't think she would take, you know, her children away from you guys just because she's divorcing him. Unless there's something else that I don't know. I'm just kind of going off this letter here. But she's not being selfish. I believe this is a woman that is just tired of the bullshit. Honestly, she's tired. I don't know how long they've been married. Nothing like that was mentioned in the letter, and that's fine. But if they've been married for 12 years, they got 2 children. If they've been married for 12 years and he's still chasing that dream, he needs to make that dream chasing part-time on his days off. He needs a full-time job. At the end of the day, 2 paychecks are better than 1. And that's a fact. 2 paychecks is better than 1. And if she's the only one working, all of that burden is on her. The kids just started school recently. So, most likely, she had to purchase school clothes for her children. And on top of that, the monthly bills, the utility bill, the power bill, the cable bill, the cell phone bill, the insurance bill for vehicles, if they have 2 vehicles. She's paying that. The mortgage, she's paying that. Groceries, he doesn't have a job, so who's paying for that? She is. Kids gotta eat, she gotta eat. Meanwhile, while your son is chasing his dream. Wow. I'm sorry, but I think he's selfish. And I think you selfish for asking her to give him more time, for her to stay with him. That's selfish. That's being selfish on your part and his part. Nobody cares about this woman out here doing it all by herself. Has anybody asked her how she doing? If I were your daughter-in-law, I would leave him too. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm going to take up all this burden. Paying for everything myself. There's no way. So she's tired and she's moving on. That's exactly what she's doing. She is moving on. If she sell the home or wherever the case may be, she is moving on. Because at this point, she's telling herself, why do I need him? I don't need him. He don't love me. If he loved me, he would be out there having a full-time job just like me. This woman is at that point where she feels she can do bad all by herself. I mean, how much longer is it going to take for him to chase his dream? And I'm not saying he can't. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he cannot chase his dream. All I'm saying is that his dream chasing, it has to be on his days off. He needs a full-time job to help his wife, to help his soulmate. He needs a full-time job to ease some of the burden off of her. You know, when I look on TikTok or YouTube, you know, I see these posts from men, and what I'm about to say, I'm not bashing men. I am not bashing men. But I see these posts where they talk about they want a soft woman. They want a feminine woman. If a woman has to be head of the household, when does she have time to be feminine? When does she have time to be soft? When does she have time for herself? I don't know if she comes home from work and have to go in the kitchen and cook. I don't know none of that. Maybe he cooks. I don't know. But all I do know from this letter is that this woman is tired of flipping the bill all by herself. This woman is tired of being a superwoman. But she does it because she understood the assignment. She knows she has children that she has to take care of. Where is your son doing his part? So I think somebody that he's close with needs to sit him down and ask him the hard questions. When are you going to get a job? Do you know your wife is leaving you? Maybe he's thinking she's bluffing because maybe she keep telling him that. But now she's thinking it, and she's in her mind, you know what? Once a woman is done, she's done. There ain't no going back. And there ain't no, oh, I'm going to try. She's done. She's done. So again, I think maybe somebody needs to talk to him. Maybe they need to go to counseling. Mostly him, though, needs to go to counseling if he wants to save his relationship. Because if he's calling her bluff and she walks out and next thing you know, he got divorce paper coming in the mail, he cannot be sitting there looking shocked and stupid in the face and surprised that, wow, she finally went through it. It'll be too late then. And I think he probably just got uncomfortable sitting at home. So that's my take on this letter. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I truly appreciate that. Night Gems, the question of the night. Is the daughter-in-law right in wanting to leave her husband and wanting to divorce him? Is she in the right? Go ahead and type in your comments below. I promise I will read your comments. I promise I will. Go ahead and hit that like. Go ahead and subscribe. And please go ahead and share the video. Your girl would appreciate it. I would appreciate all the love I can get. Until next time, Night Gems, be well, be safe. Cheers.